Hey guys, Abby here. I just want to say I'm super excited about the 90 Day Meta Challenge. It's taken me a couple months to kind of create. It actually inspired me after we did the Transformation Challenge at OT this beginning of January. And I wanted to be able to take something into the summer for everybody because everybody keeps asking me. So took me about a month and a half, 6 to 8 weeks to write the entire program. I wrote the nutrition program and I wrote the training program. So there's a lot of stuff involved, and I'm going to be there with you the entire way to help you get through it, to educate you, to teach you, to support you in all of that. So first and foremost, the program is 90 days long, and the price is $49. So the $49 obviously covers everything that I have done. I've written the whole entire program. I'm going to be there with you as your trainer one-on-one. I'm going to be supporting you. I'm going to be getting your body fat measurements. So there's a whole step process that's going to be in detail that's needed as my client, you guys, but also as a team. So first and foremost, 90 days, $49. What does that include? All right, get a piece of paper and a pen out because this is what I'm going to need from you if you guys want to take the leap and commit and create an accountability challenge for yourself for the next 90 days when it starts on the 21st of this month, May. Okay, first and foremost, you've got to go to, in order to register for the program, you've got to go into MindBody. And if you don't have MindBody, get the app on your phone in the App Store, download the MindBody app. You have to create your own account with your own username and password and all that stuff. Once you have your account, then you go into search. Search my business, which is ARC, A-R-C, capital A-R-C, Body Solutions, 2 words. Once you find that, you go into the business, you'll see pricing. Click on the pricing and then go into personal training. Once you click on personal training, you will see 90 Day Meta Challenge. All right. So first and foremost, get the registration. Once you register and you pay for the 90 Day Challenge, you will create a customer account in my business through MindBody. You will also have a liability waiver signed, which is a necessity for both of us. And at the same time, it gives me an email contact list so that I can keep everybody on point and I can email you guys as a team. I can email you individually when I have to go through the entire 90 days of if you guys need a little individual attention, then I have your contact information that way as well. Okay. So after you do that, then the best thing about this whole challenge isn't just that you're paying $49, is I'm going to take $10 from each registrant and out of the $49 that you paid, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it into a big, huge grand prize pot. So at the end of 90 days, who loses the most percentage overall loss of centimeters will win the pot, which I'll explain in a second. All right. With that being said, the pot will be capped if we have more than, let's say, 40 or 50 people. So if we have more than 40 or 50 people and it's $10 a person, then the grand prize will be about $400 or $500. If we get more than that many people in our group, in our challenge, team challenge, then I'm going to take the remaining percentage of what that is and I'm going to put that into second place. I'm going to up the ante and I'm going to give out a second and or third place prize, depending on how many people we have in our team. And I'm going to give out a 9-day Isagenix cleanse system. So that's my gift to you guys, whoever wins that second or third place prize, depending on how many people we have on the team. So that's a $200 value. That's a $200 value. Sorry, my phone was coming in. That was a $200 value, and that's from me to you. So with that being said, registration, I have your account information, you sign your liability waiver, and then I'll take $10 of that and I'll move it into the grand prize. Awesome, right? So then now what I need you guys to do is you're going to shoot me an email. And on that email, you're going to send me this information. First off, I need 3 pictures of you. I need a picture of you facing front, with the same clothes on, facing sideways and facing back. So make sure you're pretty far away from your phone so that we get a full body shot and we have all the angles, and the clothing that you want to wear in the pictures will be the same exact clothing that you will wear at the beginning of each month, and then of course at the end, so we can see the progression and the changes that you've made. Number 1, on that email, after you send me those 3 pictures, I need you to send me this information so I can plug your information into my personal training program in my computer that allows me to create your individual meal plan at the same time for calories, hypothetically, and then also it has your girth measurements in there that you can personally keep track of. So 3 pictures. Then I need, obviously, your name. I need your email. I need your height. I need your weight. I need your zip code. I need your date of birth. And I need to know what your activity level is. Is it, sitting? Is it mild, moderate activity? Is it vigorous activity? That's a part of my personal training program in the computer that I need to input information on so that it can calculate relatively where you need to be. So I need that as well. When you take your measurements, I will also post another video that is just related to the 90-day meta challenge that'll be on my YouTube channel. And it'll have the measurements done in centimeters. So I need measurements done at your waist, measurements done at your hips, measurements done at your thigh, down at your calf, and then I'm going to need measurements around your whole, find your belly button, measurements around your whole waist, belly, and around your arm. And that will be on a separate video as well. So with that being said, that will all be what is necessary and needed of you. However, don't forget, if you forget, I won't forget. After you register, I will send you a follow-up email. It'll be a carbon copy paste to anybody who registers saying, okay, great, awesome. You've joined the 90-day meta challenge and this is the information that I need from you. So don't worry about it, but if you can get it done sooner than later, awesome. So that's what I need from you. We're going to do that every 4 weeks so that we have accountability of being on top of ourselves, and obviously is teamwork to have our own challenges. Now, what's included in the 90-day challenge is muscle confusion, nutritional confusion. You're going to be staggering your calories. You're going to learn about food. You're going to learn about heart rate. I'm going to educate you on intermittent fasting. I'm going to educate you on supplementation, whether you use it or not. I'm going to educate you on nutritional cleansing. The supplements that I use are a private label company, and I use Isagenix. So I will be talking about the Isagenix that I'm using in my routine. If you guys have different supplementation, that's obviously fine. However, when I program the nutritional cleansing or the intermittent fasting and we utilize the shakes and stuff like that, that's where that's coming from. It's not necessary for you to have to buy. However, as a supplement aficionado, let's use that word, it's a great supplement to be utilized. In my personal opinion, it's the best. However, we all have our own little shtick. So with that, keep in mind intermittent fasting, intermittent cleansing. If you're not going to utilize the cleansing routine, then I give you alternatives. So don't worry, I'm not going to shut you out. I want everybody to come in because the overall big picture of the 90-day challenge is really to learn and understand. However, with all of the things that I'm going to be educating you on supplementation, just to be candid and quite honest, and anybody will tell you, is that it is a necessity, and that's for another day and another talk, that supplementation is something that we all need to utilize. So I'll just end it at that. Other than that, what the program is really going to entail. So when you hear the word muscle confusion, that means that I wrote the 90-day program to entail that your training routine will change every 21 days. How you train, what you train, when you rest, when you don't rest, is going to change every 21 days. The muscle groups will be grouped differently every 21 days. If you're 3 days on, 1 day off, you're doing that for 21 days. If you're 2 days on, 2 days off, you're doing that for 21 days. meaning your exercise routine. As far as the nutrition is concerned, the nutritional metabolic confusion also comes in the same kind of way, where it's you could be on eating clean for 4 days and then intermittent fasting or cleansing for a day. 4 on, 1 off, 4 on, 1 off, right? That's the one that we used in the transformation challenge. I do change it up. We'll go 3 on, 1 off, or 3.5 and 1.5. We'll do, protein loading. We'll do fiber loading. We'll do, staggered calories of low carbs of complex and high fruits and vegetables. We'll do whey cleansing. We never did the whey cleansing. We never did the whey cleansing before. So the whey cleansing is actually something that is new and is going to really help boost that metabolism up. We're going to do things such as the bedtime belly buster. That does come with supplementation. That does come with protein. That helps you burn more fat, metabolic, bad visceral fat, stomach belly fat at night while you're sleeping. So we will be including a bedtime belly buster routine. Sorry, it's been a long day. So just keep in mind that there's a lot, and I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed, and I am going to be working it through with you. I will be doing videos showing you, okay, if you don't have a gym membership and these are the exercises on the page that you need to do when you go to the gym, then here are your alternative exercises. You've got to put in to get out. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to see the results. This is accountability for 90 days. It keeps you on point. And it's going to get challenging throughout for a reason. So just keep that in mind, nutritionally and physically. I'm also going to be sending you videos once a week regarding yoga or Pilates and maybe a meditation pose that I want you guys to do every day for 10 minutes. It's a necessity. It's a necessity for you to find some quiet time. It's a necessity for you to do a deep stretch. I also want to let you guys know that this isn't going to take place of what you normally do if you have a membership, right, at another high intensity training studio. You've got to do the weights in this program. So if you want to do a second workout that day, go right ahead. I'm not going to tell you no, but understand there's going to be a nutritional challenge on that. So that means that you're going to have to challenge that nutrition. So keep in mind that you have that going on. And if you do that, then we need to kind of change up a little bit of that nutrition as well. We'll learn about that. So I talked about that, looking at my checklist. Keep in mind also that nothing is ever perfect, right? So life gets in the way. Your kid's graduating. You've got graduation parties, you're traveling, you've got vacations. I totally understand that. That's what I'm here for. So if you're stressed out, shoot me an email. Hey, Abby, what can I do when I go here? All right, I'm traveling. I can't cleanse on this day. Can I cleanse on this day? And then I'll kind of readjust it so that when you come back, it'll all fall into a line. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I don't want you to destroy your brain on being so perfect inside the box. Life is not perfect. It doesn't always go the way we want it. So I want you to learn how the next 90 days you can achieve your goals with ebbs and flows, with imperfections, and be okay with it and be successful. So I want you guys to understand that. My goal is for you to be happy, is for you to be successful. I will tell you now that if you feel challenged or overwhelmed, is it you that you have to reflect back upon? And do you have to get out of your own way? I'm just going to say that right now. We all get in our own way. And I think that that's going to be a huge question that you need to ask yourself. So being accountable to yourself is going to be huge for the next 90 days. I highly suggest grab a friend, have them do it with you, have them register so that you can have an accountability team with you where you are. Because believe me, I have this video going out to people who live in Connecticut, who live in Vermont, who are going into New York, who live in Florida. And if you're one in your own and you don't have accountability partner in that area, I can only do so much. So I want to be here for you 100% of the time. But I want to make sure that you're also aware that you can find another accountability outlet to be accountable in your own space also, right? I want you also in that email to send me your number one goal. Like, what is your goal at the end of the 90 days? Is it to look better? Is it to feel better? Is it to sleep better? Is it to get stronger? Is it to be faster? Is it just to say, hey, you know what? I did this. That's a huge goal. Success, that you did it, checked it off the list. I did this and I stuck to it. It wasn't perfect, but I stuck to it. My goal for you guys is I want you to go into your closet and I want you to pick an outfit right now. And I want you to look at everything and say, I haven't worn that in a year or in 2 years. And I know it's doable and I want to be able to put that on, whether it's a shirt, a pant, a dress, whatever it is, a suit, a jacket. I want you to pick it and be realistic about it and say, you know what, if I really work for the next 90 days, I can get into that. Okay. So that's my goal for you guys. You have to come up with your own goal and send that to me. And only I know what that is. And then we reflect. It's kind of like a time capsule. We reflect back in 90 days about what that is. Also, a bonus is if you are an Isagenix member and you have Isagenix as your product, the great thing is in your back office, which I'm going to teach you how to do, you can sign up for the IsaBody Challenge. Now, the IsaBody Challenge is something that you can sign up for any time of the year, any day, whatever, as long as you stay consistent in 90 days. So what's awesome about that is that if you stay consistent to me, and then you follow up and stay consistent in your customer account in your back office, guess what you're going to get at the end of 90 days? $200 worth of free product. You get a coupon in your back office sent to you saying, thanks for giving me my follow-ups. You guys, you did awesome. And who knows, if you really go above and beyond, you can qualify for prizes. I mean, there's like $5,000 crazy money and prizes and trips to be won. But I want that to be a huge goal for you. So accountability for you if you have an Isagenix account. If you don't, call me, let me know, and I can help you establish that when we, get your protein and stuff. But other than that, I think that it's going to be really great. It's going to start on the 21st. And that's all the information that I have right now. I know it's super overwhelming. I am going to try to figure out how we can do like a Zoom call so that I can do a Zoom call with everybody before the event kicks off, so that if there are any questions of any kind, we can answer it. And that will probably come about maybe 3 or 4 days before the 21st. A little crazy right now for me. I got senior graduating. I've got graduation party. I'm in the process of moving. So I really just wanted to get this out and get this done. So outside of that, I'm really super excited, and I want to try and get as many people in as I possibly can, because I feel that if I can connect to you guys and then you can connect to your friends, then they can connect through you to me. And then everything that I tell everybody can all be said at once versus I need you to talk to this person or this person or this person. So we're here together as a team. I'm your support. I'm your coach. I'm your trainer. I'm your motivator. But you're the one that has to do the work. I put my work in all the time. And sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But at the same time, it's all about understanding ourselves and our limitations. So outside of that, good luck to you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.